awesome man! I am the phenomenal! The champ, Kevin Owens Show!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the red brand of Raw is War. I introduce to you the Chief Executive Officer of the WWE Women's Division, Stephanie McMahon, who has promised change here tonight in Greenbay, Wisconsin for the WWE Women's Division. She said what she is going to be introducing here tonight is going to change the landscape of the women's division forever. What is it, though? That, of course, remains to be seen. Oh my! The Raw Women's Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, is not waiting around to hear what Stephanie McMahon has to say. Greenbay, welcome your Raw Women's Champion. This arena has just become electric for this one. Rousey spoke up last week to Stephanie McMahon demanding change for the women's division. She said she is tired of the women's division not even being included on the weekly episodes of Raw and SmackDown Live. She said if change does not come here tonight, she will leave the WWE for good, vacating that Raw Women's Championship title and going to sign a new contract with the UFC. Well, that is true. Stephanie McMahon is a very busy woman. But just get on with it. Let's hear this news. Well, that's no lie there. Rousey sure has been dominating the women's division over the past number of months. What does she mean? She spoke with Triple H and acquired a new acquisition for the women's division? Well, who is it? Oh my. Who is that? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen! That's Rhea Ripley! That's Rhea Ripley! Oh my goodness! Rhea Ripley has arrived on Raw is War! Oh my goodness! You have got to be kidding me! Stephanie McMahon's change for the women's division is Rhea Ripley! This is massive! This is absolutely incredible! She is tearing apart the Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey like it's nothing! Goodness me, man! This arena is loving it there behind it. One person who absolutely is not is Ronda Rousey. Goodness me, man. Rousey demanded change, and well, that change is coming in the form of Rhea Ripley. Welcome to the big stage. Oh my goodness. Right off the LED ring post goes Ronda Rousey's skull. What an impact Rhea Ripley has just made over Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Thought I'd stay down, thought I wouldn't come for the crown. Watch me, thought I could be beat, thought you weren't dealing with a beast. Watch me, thought that I'd break, thought I didn't have what it takes. Watch me, thought that I peaked, thought my goals were too high to reach. Watch me, thought I'd stay down, thought I wouldn't come for the crown. Watch me, thought I could be beat, thought you weren't dealing with a beast. Watch me, thought that I'd break, thought I didn't have what it takes. Watch me, thought that I peaked, thought my goals were too high to reach. Watch me.
Well, I'm sure that's exactly what's gonna happen here for the opening contest of the evening. It's time for a little tag team action. Coming out first, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, of course, representing the Undisputed Era. The Undisputed Era have been the talk of the WWE over the last couple of weeks. Heck, they've been the talk of the WWE ever since WrestleMania, but even more so since the last episode of Raw is War. These guys are, well, not exactly the most liked, but they most certainly are relevant when it comes to the world of professional wrestling, and you can't take anything away from them. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish are one of the best tag teams on the face of this planet. They are, in fact, elite. They are an elite tag team in the WWE. And up next, they go up against a tag team that, well, nobody else has gone up against. And, well, the Undisputed Era get the honor and privilege of being, well, possibly the first victims. And here comes their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, making their debut as a tag team. They go by the Chaos Theory. Of course, they are made up by Dean Ambrose on the left and Eric Young on the right. These two guys are downright terrifying. You see it on the vest of Eric Young. It says, "Chaos is our peace." These two are one of the most unstable tag teams to ever grace the tag team division here in the WWE. I mean, they are crazy just by themselves, but now as a tag team, who is going to stop them? I think they could honestly walk up to any tag team in the WWE and just about demolish them. I mean, I'm just going to put this out here. I'm a guy on the sidelines, but I'm also a fan at heart. I would love to see the Chaos Theory go up against the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers, who defeated the Bludgeon Brothers last episode on Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, the Undisputed Era and the Chaos Theory do battle, and that match, folks, is up next. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one, folks. Dean Ambrose quickly taken down Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, my, big chop there. Oh, my, a big elbow shot as well. Oh, my. Ambrose chopping away here on Kyle O'Reilly. Big shots there to the midsection. And now Ambrose grazing the face of Kyle O'Reilly with his elbow. Oh, my. Vicious is Dean Ambrose. Big stomps here now. Ambrose. What's the lunatic fringe looking for? Oh, my. Crashing right into O'Reilly. Bringing him to his feet now. Ambrose, Irish whip there in the corner. Tagging in possibly the even more crazier Eric Young. Oh, my goodness. Beating away at the chest of Kyle there. Ambrose now, he's not the legal man, but still inflicting damage here to Kyle O'Reilly. Eric Young and Kyle O'Reilly are the legal men here for both their tag teams. Is now, oh my, beating away here at the skull of O'Reilly is Eric Young. Bringing him back to his feet now. Big strike there. Oh my, dropping him down to one knee now. Eric Young here off the ring ropes. No, looking for a big boot. O'Reilly not having any of it. Turning him around, rolling him up here. Upset win, possibly one. And no, kick out at one by Eric Young. I say it's an upset win because alone Eric Young and Ambrose have more accolades than O'Reilly and Fish too. No! Kick out there by Eric Young. O'Reilly now off the ring ropes. And look for a clothesline. Eric Young not having any of it. Planting that boy on the middle rope here. Oh my. The sadistic side of Eric Young is bleeding through the seams here tonight. Oh my. Big strikes now. Dropping him once again back to his knee. Oh my. Skull first into the ring canvas. Look at that. Eric Young is playing with him. like hyena with their prey. Oh my. Oh, O'Reilly getting out of the ring. Smart move there. And oh my, choking Eric Young with the ring ropes. O'Reilly now rolling him up again, rolling him up here. One. No, hold up. Turning him around. O'Reilly has the ropes. O'Reilly has the ropes. Kicking out though, rolling him through again. One. And now a kick out at one. What a sequence. This is tag team wrestling. O'Reilly bringing Eric Young to his feet here. Irish whip in the corner. Tagging in the fresh Bobby Fish here. Oh my. Oh my, the double suplex there from Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Fish now. Fish has him. Bobby Fish has Eric Young. Sleeper hold here. Is Eric Young gonna go night-night? Eric Young still fighting. He still, of course, has fight. Oh my. Dropping Fish down to one knee. Both men back to their feet here. And, oh my, Bobby Fish taking down Eric Young. Oh my. Dropping him with a big forearm shot there. And a big kick now from Fish. In for the cover here. One. No, kick out at one by Eric Young. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to put away Eric Young. Bobby Fish now has Eric Young here, contorting the arm here. Oh my goodness. Wrenching at that right arm of Eric Young. Bobby Fish is a veteran of the game as well as Eric Young. Eric Young taking him down here. Big fury of punches to Bobby Fish. Both superstars are some of the best tag team wrestlers in the world of professional wrestling. Eric Young been in tag teams with the likes of Bobby Roode, Killian Dane, the list goes on. And of course, Bobby Fish, most known for his tag team with Kyle O'Reilly. They have toured up all over the world, most notably in the promotion known as Ring of Honor. And of course, you can't count out their work in Japan. And of course, here in the States, oh my. Tag team wrestling at its finest. Oh my. Eric Young choking out Bobby Fish here. Ambrose is the legal man though. Ambrose now bringing Bobby Fish up slowly. Oh my. Bringing him up just to plant him right down to the canvas. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 by Bobby Fish. Very close. Ambrose now with the headlock here on Bobby Fish. Wrenching away here at the neck. Fish, of course, turning it around with a headlock of his own. Oh my, looking for a strike. Ambrose not having any of it. Big kick there. Oh my, big elbow shot there. And another one. Oh my, a trifecta. Ambrose now, the Irish whip here. Oh my, big knee there. And yet again, another knee. Ambrose now, what's he got in store? Oh my, big leg sweep there to Bobby Fish. Fish now trying to crawl away. Ambrose to the middle rope, not having any of it. Oh my goodness. Crushing the back of Bobby Fish. And yet again, a leg sweep. Oh, looking for a big strike. Kyle O'Reilly not having any of it. He's trying to get back in the ring here. Our official, of course, not going to have any of that. Uh-oh. Ambrose now. O'Reilly doesn't notice him. Oh, my. Ambrose taking down Kyle O'Reilly. And oh, my. Planting him on the outside. Goodness, man. So very unstable is Dean Ambrose. He has made a career off of that. Oh, Bobby Fish back to his feet here. Taking down Dean Ambrose. Off the ring ropes. And oh my, what a knee from the Lunatic Fringe. Big stomp there. And oh my, big elbow shot. And oh my, big elbow shot there from Fish. And oh my, vintage Dean Ambrose. In for the cover here. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.5 by Bobby Fish. You gotta give it up to him, man. These two tag teams are tearing it down. Bringing it back to his feet here. Ambrose Has Bobby Fish in his clutches. Oh my, off the turnbuckle pad there. Tag it in, Eric Young. What's this? Ambrose has his legs locked up, and oh my, big kick there to the knee of Bobby Fish. Once again, a stomp, man. All of a sudden working at the legs of Bobby Fish. I'm sure it's going to work to his plan. There you go. Like I said, now with the Boston Crab here on Bobby Fish. Is he going to force Fish to submit here tonight? Everything hangs in the balance for Bobby here. Has the undisputed era to fight for. Fish now, uh-oh. Oh my. Reverse there by Eric Young. And oh my, big strike now from Bobby Fish. Another strike here. Fish now has him up, and oh my, what goes up has got to go down. Tag it in, the fresher Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly now going to scale to the top rope here. Waiting for EY to get back to his feet. What's he looking for? O'Reilly now, oh my goodness, top rope hurricane run in for the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2 by Eric Young. What a tag team match here. Now Kyle O'Reilly stomping at the chest of EY. Goodness me, man, so very brutal. O'Reilly now taunting Dean Ambrose. I'm not so sure that's a smart thing to do. Oh my. Bringing Eric Young to his feet here. Big strikes there, and a big kick. Kyle now. Oh my, snapping the arm of Eric Young here. O'Reilly is one of the most technical superstars to ever grace the squared circle. Oh my, once again stomping at that injured arm perhaps of Eric Young. O'Reilly now gonna go to the middle rope. Once again waiting for Eric Young to get to his feet. O'Reilly now, no, he's caught. Eric Young catching O'Reilly in midair. And now Eric Young, oh my, dropping O'Reilly face first into the ring canvas. Of course, following up with a big knee there, bringing him to his feet now. Eric Young has O'Reilly on his shoulders. Oh my, what goes up, of course, does go down. 1, 2, no, a kick out at 2.5 by Kyle O'Reilly. Wrenching at the neck here of O'Reilly is Eric Young. This guy is so very sadistic. I've said it once and I'll say it 1,000 more times, man. The Chaos Theory are in fact the most sadistic tag teams in WWE today, perhaps maybe in WWE history. And that's saying a lot. Eric Young now beating away here on Kyle O'Reilly. Bringing O'Reilly back to his feet here. Eric Young, Irish whip over the top rope to Kyle O'Reilly now. EY, what's he looking for? Uh-oh, don't do it, don't do it. Oh my goodness! Skull first into the ring canvas, into that ring apron. Getting a little bit of both. Goodness, man. Oh my goodness, we may need medical staff to check on Kyle O'Reilly. Oh my. O'Reilly's not moving. Right, 2 here. Eric Young, what's he doing here? Taking a page of Ambrose's book here. Oh my goodness. Sweeping Bobby Fish off the ring apron. Right, 4 now. Oh my, right into the steel steps now. Eric Young gonna get back into the ring. Is he gonna take a count out win? No, he's not. Breaking the count though. Bringing O'Reilly to his feet. You're gonna throw Kyle O'Reilly back in the ring. In for the cover here. 1, 2, no. Wait, I don't even think that was a kick out. That wasn't a kick out. Eric Young just wants to inflict more pain, more damage. Unless I'm seeing things, that most definitely was not a kick out. A lot of mixed reactions here tonight. Boos and cheers for both tag teams. A lot of respect, yet a lot of hatred. Bobby Fish back to his feet. Eric Young in the Irish whip here in the corner. Tag it in, Dean Ambrose. Ambrose now, what's he looking for here? Oh my. No, jeez. Tag team wrestling at its finest. This is one-sided right now. Oh my. Slamming the skull of Kyle O'Reilly right into the ring canvas. Ambrose now fired up as ever. Bringing O'Reilly back to his feet here. Ambrose, the Irish whip into the ring ropes. Ambrose now. Oh my, neck breaker there. Ambrose perhaps calling for the end. Is this the beginning of the end? But not if Kyle O'Reilly has something to say about it. Big strikes here, palm strikes from O'Reilly. Oh my, big knee there. Big kicks taking down Dean Ambrose. He's fired up, he still has more gas in the tank. Big shots here. Once again, another strike. Tagging in Bobby Fish. Uh-oh. Classic tag team move here. Oh, my. Dropping Dean Ambrose. Bobby Fish in for the cover here. No, it's Eric Young breaking things up before the referee can even get the count started. O'Reilly, big suplex to Eric Young. Chaos has just broken loose here tonight. No pun intended. Oh my. Big Irish up there. Taking down Dean Ambrose. Another Irish up here into the corner. Bobby Fish now calling for the end on Dean Ambrose. Tagging in Kyle O'Reilly now. What's the Undisputed Era looking for? Oh my, snapping the arm of Ambrose here. Both of them to be exact. And oh my. Goodness me, man. You gotta love it. Kyle O'Reilly has him up. He has him up. Oh my goodness, the brain buster. 1, 2. And no, somehow, someway, Dean Ambrose is just kicked out. Big suplex from Bobby Fish to Eric Young. Big kicks and strikes here from Kyle O'Reilly. And a big shot there, dazing Dean Ambrose on the ring ropes. Dumping Ambrose outside the ring here. As now Kyle O'Reilly looking to take flight. And oh my, taking out Dean Ambrose. Goodness me, this place has just erupted. What an audience here tonight so far in Green Bay. Triple H said he wanted the best tag team wrestling on the face of this planet. He went out and found the Lucha Brothers. He went out and made the Chaos Theory versus the Undisputed Era. So far, I think he has succeeded at getting that job done, because we have had 2 amazing tag team matches week by week here. 1, 2, and now Eric Young breaking things up. Goodness me, man. What a match thus far. Kyle O'Reilly turning his attention to Eric Young. You do not want to do that. Ambrose is trying to get back to his feet here. And O'Reilly taking a little too much time. Ambrose now. Ambrose gonna dump Kyle O'Reilly outside the ring like yesterday's garbage. This place once again erupting here for tag team wrestling. Ambrose now. Oh my goodness. What a move. Taking out Kyle O'Reilly. This place cannot get enough of the Chaos Theory versus the Undisputed Era. And frankly, neither can I. Gonna throw Kyle O'Reilly back in the ring here. Ambrose now, what's he looking for? Now Ambrose has O'Reilly down, but what's he doing now? Pacing the ring and turning his attention to Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish wasn't having any of it though. He wasn't having any of it. Oh my. Ambrose has locked eyes with Fish. He realizes what just happened. Bobby Fish, you might want to get out of here. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline. Kyle O'Reilly is to his feet. He is back to his feet here. Look behind you, Ambrose. Oh my God, Ambrose. Ambrose now. Dirty deeds on the outside. Goodness me, man. Chaos left and right. Again, no pun intended. This place is loving it. Ambrose now going to throw Kyle O'Reilly back in the ring here. Fish is down on the outside. Ambrose now, the Irish Whip. Somehow Bobby Fish is back to his feet, though. Bobby Fish back to his feet. Oh, my. Oh, Bobby Fish. Oh, my goodness. He's just infuriated Ambrose even more. Dirty deeds again. Goodness me, man. Bobby Fish is down. Kyle O'Reilly doesn't know where on God's green earth he is at. Ambrose now turning his attention back to Kyle O'Reilly. Tagging in Eric Young here, looking to put the final nail in the coffin. Oh my goodness, right to the canvas. 1, 2, and 3. That is all she wrote. And what an amazing tag team match we have just witnessed. It does not get any bigger than that, folks, and it does not get any better than that. Wow. I don't know about all of you, but I most certainly would love to run that one back. I want to see part 2, Chaos Theory versus Undisputed Era. But tonight, it is the Chaos Theory with a big, big win in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What an insane night it has already been here tonight in Green Bay, Wisconsin. But I have a feeling it is going to get just that much more insane with this man right here, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator of the WWE, and of course, a future WWE Hall of Famer, that being Randy Orton. He has been on a mission statement ever since he was traded from SmackDown Live over here to the red brand of Raw is War. That mission being very clear, that mission being very simple, and that mission is to prove that he is still the very best on the active WWE roster. He is tired of the young guns, the young talent coming in here, taking the opportunities that Randy Orton gave them, taking the opportunities that Randy Orton believes should be his. He is very, very envious, very, very jealous of them taking the spotlight that he has been under for over a decade. Randy Orton believes that he should still be in the World Championship talks. He should still be in the main event of WrestleMania talks. He lost to Ethan Carter III, the Intercontinental Champion, last week. And here tonight, he goes one-on-one with yet another young talent, that being the debuting Prince Apollo. Randy Orton stormed into the office of Vince McMahon last week, demanding another opportunity here tonight. Orton promises to be more sadistic than he has ever been before. This is gonna be a fight, ladies and gentlemen, right here tonight in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, goes one-on-one with Prince Apollo. And here comes his opponent, making his official debut, being accompanied by King Booker T. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Prince Apollo. Of course, this is his debut under this brand new, persona, if you will, this new name, Prince Apollo. Of course, former NXT talent known as Apollo Crews, but he has been gone for a very, very long time, and he has been getting a lot of mentorship, a lot of help from King Booker T. As you can see, Prince Apollo, formerly known as Apollo Crews, is a completely different man. And that right there should be a big warning sign for Randy Orton. Orton has in fact gone one-on-one with Apollo Crews in the past, long ago, back when Apollo Crews was a part of the Blue Brand of SmackDown Live for a short stint of time. Orton was victorious, but now Prince Apollo, he has taken lessons from Booker T, a guy who is main eventing with Randy Orton himself. There is a lot of lessons to be learned here tonight, and a lot of history, more than meets the eye. But ladies and gentlemen, Prince Apollo getting a big reception here tonight in Green Bay. Randy Orton, of course, could care less. All Orton cares about is dishing out punishment. But will he do that here tonight? That, of course, remains to be seen. But Prince Apollo, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta give it up for him, man. He is all about it. He really wants to be a top guy here in the WWE. All about royalty now is Prince Apollo. Ladies and gentlemen, he's in action. Up next. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one, folks. Orton looking for an RKO. Cannot connect. Listening to the fans screaming RKO. And once again, he's going for it. Cannot connect yet again. Prince Apollo turning him around now. Apollo has him. Oh my goodness, a variation, a bookend. Is that enough? 2, 3. Prince Apollo with the upset win. Prince Apollo with the upset win here tonight over Randy Orton. Goodness me. He just caught Randy Orton by surprise with a massive variation of Booker T's former finishing move, the bookend. There you have it again. There's a replay of it. Massive move, putting away the Viper for the 1, 2, and 3. What a moment here tonight in Green Bay, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Apollo has arrived. Bow down to royalty. What a moment here tonight. Massive win. It is now time to turn our attention to the big screen.
Can you please have quiet on the set?
He is the most must-see superstar in WWE today, the A-lister himself, The Miz. Of course, being accompanied by his business manager and wife, Maurice. The Miz is now on the red brand, being traded from SmackDown Live to Raw in a big multi-man deal. Of course, in that deal was even the Viper, Randy Orton. Of course, has been having his tough time here on the red brand ever since he was traded. But will the Miz have that same luck now that he is back on Raw is War, or will the Miz flourish? That is one thing that remains to be seen. However, what better way to make an impact on the Raw brand than defeating the newest member of the Undisputed Era in Roderick Strong, a man who is in major talks, and well, you gotta say the talks of the WWE over the last couple of weeks. Well, here comes his opponent, being accompanied by the Undisputed Era's business manager and advocate, Eric Bischoff. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Gold faction. This is Roderick Strong, a man who made quite the impact in his Raw debut last week when he was introduced as the brand new member of the Undisputed Era. Everybody thought it was going to be WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens, but to much surprise, Adam Cole revealed his big master plan of revealing that Eric Bischoff is not in business partnership with Kevin Owens. In fact, he is in business partnership with the Undisputed Era. So Adam Cole and Eric Bischoff's plan came to fruition last week when Roderick Strong debuted, and they flipped the tables and took out Universal Champion Kevin Owens, which, might I add, he is not here tonight. He is, of course, out with, well, undisclosed injuries. We do not know the full details, but when we do find out more, we'll, of course, let you know. But, ladies and gentlemen, the A-lister, The Miz, goes one-on-one with Undisputed Era's newest member in Roderick Strong. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a first-time ever match. And folks, that match right there is, of course, up next. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one, folks. The Miz versus Roderick Strong. A tie-up here between the two. The Miz wrenching at the arm of Roderick Strong. Roddy Strong now turning the tables on the Miz here. Ah, my, big knee there. It's the Miz now turning the tables on Roderick Strong. Ah, my, big clubbing blow there to the back. Very technical start here. Roddy Strong taking down the Miz now. But, oh my, working at the arm of the Miz. The Miz now breaking free here. Locking eyes with Roderick. And once again, a tie-up here. Headlock now from the Miz. Oh my, big elbow shot there. Strong now going to fight his way out of things. Oh my, dumping the Miz on his back. Oh my, you heard that one. You know, I don't like Roderick Strong just like probably everybody else in this arena, but you gotta give the guy credit, man. He is very, very good. And is this it? And no, it is not. Miz now working at the back here of Roderick Strong. He knows who he's in the ring with right now. He's got to be technical. Roderick Strong is making his official in-ring debut on Raw, but this guy has traveled all around the world, taking on the best of them, likes of Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, even Adam Cole. Boston Crab here as the Miz is fighting his way out of it. And, oh my, big kick there from the Miz. A-lister now has Roderick Strong here, wrenching at the side here. He's got Roderick Strong locked up in this stretch. Is he going to make Strong tap out early? And of course, Roderick Strong fighting his way out of things here. Oh my goodness, taking down the Miz. Very fantastic start to this contest here. Very expected. Strong now. Oh, my big knee there. And Strong has the Miz. Oh, my, dropping him on his neck. One step ahead of the Miz is Roderick Strong. Strong now pacing the ring here off the ring ropes. And the Miz dumping Roderick Strong outside the ring like yesterday's garbage. The Miz wasn't having any of that. Miz now sending Roderick Strong into our barricade here. Oh my, face first off that barricade. The Miz is not here to play, he is here to win. A little slump in his career. He has not been seen since he was taken out by Roman Reigns and the Usos way back on SmackDown Live to begin the season. He has not been seen since, but perhaps a change in brand, a change in promotion will put the A-lister back on top. Miz now, vintage Miz, reality check there. Strong is down, but Eric Bischoff already coming into play in this matchup, distracting the A-lister. Strong now rolling him up here. He's got him. Whoa, not even a one there. Quick kick out by the Miz. Oh my. Big chop there, couldn't connect there as the Miz hit a big reversal, rolling him up here. Roddy has the ropes. Roddy had the ropes. The referee, of course, didn't see it. The Miz does not care. He's going to do whatever he has to do to win this match, and likewise for Roderick Strong. I'm sure whatever Roderick Strong tries to pull out of the bag of tricks here tonight, the Miz has already done it 1,000 times over. Fake out there by the Miz, taking down Roderick Strong with a big kick there. Both of these superstars are so very cocky, so very arrogant, but I truly believe that's what makes this match special and unique, as Eric Bischoff distracts the Miz there, and Roddy Strong gonna take advantage. Strong now gonna throw the Miz across ringside here. Strong now gonna bring the Miz back to his feet here. You gotta pay attention to our officials' ring count. You only have until 10. Uh-oh, this can't be good for the Miz. Strong with Miz on his shoulders. Oh my goodness. Back first into the barricade, giving the fans front row a treat, but not a treat for the Miz's back. I'm sure he's gonna need a chiropractor after that one. Strong now gonna roll the Miz over for the cover here. One, and no, a kick out there by the Miz, surprisingly at one. Maurice now gonna give payback there, distracting Roddy Strong here. One. Strong now rolling him over. One, and no, a kick out at one by the Miz. So very alike, like I said earlier in the match, are these two superstars. They play off each other's moves very, very well. Miz now, oh my, planting him with a powerbomb. It's now Eric Bischoff. I know you can't see it, but on our monitor here, Eric Bischoff is distracting our official. That might have been it for Roderick Strong. The Miz had him there. We will never, of course, know. Well, Eric Bischoff possibly just costed a big, big win for the A-lister. But the Miz has done this in the past. Perhaps it's coming tenfold. You reap what you sow. Strong now has Miz up, and oh my, planting him in the ring canvas here. He might have him there. Shoots the half. One, two, and no, a kick out by the A-lister. Strong believes that should have been it, and perhaps maybe it should have. But you're in the ring with a former world champion in the Miz. We do not see Kyle O'Reilly or Bobby Fish, even Adam Cole here. It's just Roderick Strong and Eric Bischoff of the Undisputed Era. Of course, Fish and O'Reilly had their hands full with Chaos Theory earlier in the night. And then Adam Cole is not here tonight. Strong now, oh my, taking down the Miz with that big baseball slide drop kick. Knocking that boy Miz into next week. Strong now bringing the Miz to his feet here. Oh my, right into the barricade. If you look at the corner, Maurice was distracting our official, trying to help out her husband, the Miz, but didn't really do much help for the A-lister. Oh my, face first off those ring steps there. That is going to do some serious damage. Strong is all types of fired up in this one. Now Strong gonna Irish whip the Miz back in the ring here. Oh my. Planting the Miz on the ring apron. And oh my, what a knee shot. Oh my. Strong is bringing out his vicious side tonight in Green Bay. Now Maurice distracting Roddy Strong here, trying to help out the Miz at any cost. What's Strong doing now? Taunting Maurice here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you sicko. Uh-oh, the Miz, he saw that one. The Miz saw that one, unloading here. Unloading on Roddy Strong. Strong blew a kiss to the wife of the Miz, and the A-lister's not having any of it. Roderick Strong may have just cost himself this match. He has unleashed a very vicious side of the Miz, a side no superstar wants to deal with. You do not mess with the man's wife. Or family, for that matter. Goodness me, man. The Miz is like a brand new man here. A man possessed. What's the Miz looking for now? Dragging the carcass of Roderick Strong. As now Eric Bischoff distracting the Miz. Strong is back to his feet. Oh my goodness, taking the Miz down by the leg. Strong taking advantage of the distraction from Eric Bischoff now, and oh my goodness, once again planting the Miz. Maurice distracting our official. Roderick Strong realizes it, and he's not having any of it. He's looking to further do damage to the Miz. Bringing the Miz now to the top rope. What's Undisputed Era's newest member looking for now? Strong has Miz. Oh my goodness! He just snapped the arm of Miz right into the ring canvas. The Miz's arm might be broke. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Win at all costs, but really? Doing something like that could have just cost the Miz his career. And now, once again, wrenching out the arm of the Miz. The Miz has nowhere to go. He has nowhere to go. The Miz is just about done, and there it is. The Miz has no choice but to submit. Valiant effort by the Miz here tonight, but at the end of the match, there's only one man who can stand tall, and this match was won by a more vicious and more hungry superstar in Roderick Strong. And these are replays that I do not want to rewatch because the Miz's arm has got to be broken, but at the very least it has got to be pulled out of its socket after that vicious move from Roderick Strong to the Miz off the top rope, snapping the Miz's arm right into the ring canvas. And that right there, of course, was the end for the A-lister, as he had no other choice but to submit to the newest member of the Undisputed Era. The work truly begins now for you, Roderick Strong, because whether you want to realize it or not, you have a massive target on your back now, as every superstar in the back just wants to get the opportunity. They are salivating at the opportunity to knock your teeth down your throat, and that goes for every other member of the Undisputed Era, including Eric Bischoff, which myself would love to get the opportunity to knock his teeth down his throat. As Roddy Strong celebrates the win here tonight over the Miz, but who is that? Is that who I think it is? Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it is! That's Sami Zayn! That's Sami Zayn in his old getup! Formerly known as El Generico! Sami Zayn's back! Sami Zayn's back! He was traded from SmackDown Live here to Raw, and it looks like Sami Zayn has got his next target, and that is Roderick Strong. He is no longer friends with Kevin Owens, but at the end of the day, he still has KO's back, and he's here to defend his former best friend's honor. Goodness me, a second Helluva Kick. Zayn is a man incensed, a man possessed. Goodness me, man. Oh my. Oh yes, do it, Sami. He turned his attention to Eric Bischoff now. Take the old geezer out. Oh my, he's back!
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Well, so much for a proper introduction here to the big money match of the evening. Walter and Braun Strowman not waiting to do war here tonight in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The crowd is loving it, however, our official is not. And oh my, these two chomping away at one another, and now Strowman dumping Walter into the ring. Perhaps now we're going to get an official start. And there you have it, folks. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one. The monster among men, Braun Strowman, taking on the ring general Walter. First time ever match in your main event. Goliath versus Goliath, a strike battle here between these two. Oh, my big strike there from Strowman. Walter not having any of it there. As now Strowman taking down Walter. Goodness me, man. Walter this time taking down Strowman. Trying to bring Braun Strowman off of his feet. The big man's not having it. Taking down Walter with a running shoulder block. Look at the face of Strowman already all bruised up. Now Strowman going to bring Walter back to his feet here. Walter, big strike there. Followed by an uppercut. Oh my, big forearm shot there from the monster among men. Walter with a big strike of his own there. Has Strowman dazed in the corner. Oh my. Oh jeez, the trifecta from Walter. Echoing throughout the entire arena. Walter is so very synonymous with those chops. And oh my. Strike there from Strowman. Once again back to the strike battle as Strowman has Walter in his clutches. Oh my, right to the midsection. Bringing Walter to his feet here. Big strike. This time has Walter perhaps where he wants him. The monster among men is eating away here on Walter. And oh my goodness. Overpowering the ring general. Walter, of course, is the hardcore champion. As you can see, that championship title at ringside. This is not for the championship, but the 24/7 rules are in effect, so Braun Strowman could still potentially walk out champion. Walter dominating Braun Strowman right now. My, have the tables changed. Walter now with the headlock on the big man here. It's hard to believe, but Braun Strowman is actually bigger than Walter. Walter is normally bigger than most of his opponents, but Braun Strowman is just a whole different story. Now Strowman wrenching out the arm here. Strowman has Walter up on his shoulders. Goodness me! When have you ever seen Walter manhandled like Braun Strowman is doing to him right now? Oh my! The accordion rack here on Walter. Walter fighting his way out though. Strowman is dazed. Big strike now from Walter. And oh my, the leg sweep there to the big man. Let me know right now, who do you got? Walter or Braun Strowman, whether you are in our live premiere chat or whether you are watching in the past broadcast, I want to know, who do you got winning, Walter or Braun Strowman? Let me know right now in the live chat if you are watching with us, or let me know in the comments section. A submission there from Walter, could not get the job done. Strowman now dazed on the ring ropes here. Walter ducking. Walter now, oh my goodness! Turning Braun Strowman inside out. Oh my. When, if ever, have you seen something like that to Braun Strowman? Single leg Boston Crab now to the big man. Is Strowman gonna submit? Wrenching away there at that leg. This could be it for Braun Strowman. But no, Strowman fighting his way out. Kicking Walter off of him like a bug. Stomping away here on Walter now is Strowman. Dragging the carcass of Walter. Uh-oh. Oh my, the disrespect from the monster among men. What a night it has been thus far here for Raw is War. Thank you to everybody who is tuned in and supporting us once more for some professional wrestling action. Green Bay, Wisconsin has been an absolute treat all night long. Such an amazing crowd. Oh my. Oh jeez. Walter dominating Braun Strowman here. What's the ring general looking for? Walter now. No, he can't connect with the running crossbody. Strowman wasn't having any of that. Braun Strowman now manhandling Walter onto the barricade. Goodness me, man. Strowman is all types of fired up here. Gotta pay attention to our officials' ring count, of course. Garishrup now sending Walter back in the ring. What's Strowman looking for? Oh, jeez. Slamming him onto the ring apron. Strowman now getting back in the ring here. Has Walter perhaps where he wants him. Oh my, big shot there. Another strike from Strowman. Eating away here on Walter. This time Walter not having any of it. Oh my, big running knee there. No, jeez, another clothesline. Oh my, shades of Rikishi. Shout out to the big man. Walter dominating the monster among men here, and what on God's green earth is that? That's Clumsy Kitty from the Firefly Funhouse. What is the cat doing here? Who let the cat out? Well, it just fell. Wait a minute. I know those dreadlocks, that's our truth. But Samoa Joe has truth. Samoa Joe has our truth in his clutches. He has our truth in his clutches. Putting truth to sleep here. Putting our truth to sleep. Samoa Joe said nobody's taking that hardcore title but me. It looked like our truth was going to take a shot at it. But not if Samoa Joe has anything to say about it. Walter could not believe what he just saw. Is now turning his attention back to Strowman. Bringing Strowman back to his feet here. Oh my, big chop there. Another chop, but Strowman wasn't going to have any of it. Yelling right in the face of Walter. That just infuriated Walter even more. Oh my goodness, man. Jeez, how many can Strowman eat? Uh-oh. Braun Strowman has Walter. The elevated chokehold here on Walter. Official is scrambling. He can't believe it, just like everybody in attendance. Strowman is manhandling Walter. I repeat, he is manhandling Walter. Goodness me, man. The crowd is all fired up for this one. Goliath versus Goliath. Monster versus monster. Oh, jeez, man. Walter now. Irish whip here, and oh my goodness, dropping Walter with a massive drop kick. Walter's in charge here, stalking Strowman. Uh-oh, Strowman answering with a big forearm shot there. Big chop from Walter. Has Strowman dazed on the ring ropes. Ducking the clothesline, Walter, oh my goodness. Oh, jeez, turning Strowman inside out yet again. That's the second time in this match that we've seen it. Oh my goodness. Just like that, Strowman back to his feet. Strowman off the ring ropes now. Oh my. What a boot. Uh-oh, our official has to check on Walter. That was a massive boot. Anybody eating something like that has got to be double checked by medic staff or by, of course, our official. Goodness, man. These two doing whatever it takes to prove who is the true behemoth, who is the true giant of the red brand. Strowman has Walter perhaps where he wants him yet again. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, hold up. It's Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe going at it. Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe. It looked like Jeff Hardy was going to take a crack at that hardcore title, but once again Samoa Joe is there to intervene. Oh my goodness. A message sent loud and clear by the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Braun Strowman not taking his eyes off of Samoa Joe, who's headed back out here. Oh my goodness. Samoa Joe is a man on a warpath tonight. Strowman turning his attention back to Walter now, bringing the ring general back to his feet. Big strike there. And Walter ducking it. Big kicks now to the leg of Strowman. And oh my goodness. Strowman throwing Walter. Yelling in the face of the ring general. Strowman taken down there by Walter. Oh my. Oh jeez. Well, that's what that hardcore championship means. So many superstars won it. It's a big stepping stone here in the WWE. More importantly, a stepping stone on Raw is War. But who's going to take that championship from Walter or potentially Braun Strowman? Manhandling Walter and yelling at everybody in attendance. He's all fired up, man. This is your main event. It does not get any bigger than this, quite literally. Walter off the ring ropes. Uh-oh, Strowman ducking there. Strowman now with the Irish whip in the corner to Walter. Once again fired up. And oh my, eating a big elbow there from the ring general. And Walter taking down Strowman with the fury of punches here. Bringing Strowman back to his feet. Big chop there. Oh my, another chop. A big kick. Another one. I'm loving it, man. You gotta love it. If you are not into this, then you are just not a professional wrestling fan. This is something different and unique, and it is just plain awesome as the crowd is chanting right now. Oh my gosh, man. When, if ever, do you see a man the size of Walter taking flight? You just don't see it. Walter getting back to his feet here. In control of Braun Strowman now. Oh my. Right into the barricade here. Walter now. Oh my. That lower back crashing into the barricade. Strowman now gonna throw Walter back in the ring here as the monster among men scales over the top rope. These two behemoths locking eyes once more as Walter dropping Strowman with that big uppercut. As it's now time for the ring general to manhandle the monster among men. Oh my goodness. Gut wrench suplex there from Walter. Dragging Strowman now across the ring. Oh my goodness. Looking for a second one. Do-si-do. Gosh, man. Goodness me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The strength and power of Walter, unparalleled. Jeez, man. Overpowering Braun Strowman. I just said that. Oh, my. Oh, you don't think? Oh, you don't think? Walter gonna go to the top rope here, waiting for Strowman to get back to his feet. Walter now taking flight, but no, he is caught by Strowman. How did Strowman just catch him and slamming him down to the ring canvas? Oh my, man. What a match. Strowman stalking Walter here. Oh my. The running shoulder block. The crowd is on fire. They are greenlit for this one. Strowman has Walter in his clutches here. What's next? Oh my goodness. Face first off the steel steps. Perhaps I shouldn't have asked. These two behemoths are tearing one another apart. Oh my. Throwing the ring general back in the ring. The monster among men is dominating Walter right now in this juncture of the match. Oh, come on. Did somebody forget to pay the light bill?
I'm back.
Oh my goodness, that's Kane! Kane breaking his back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what did we just see? Kane has just emerged here on Raw. Neither Strowman nor Walter can believe what they have just witnessed, but this match must go on. This match must continue. Oh my goodness. These two Goliaths have been going to war since the match began. Even before that, tearing each other apart. This arena is not going to be able to hold these two superstars much longer. Oh my, the strike battle between these two. Oh my goodness. Walter putting Strowman on the top rope. The ring general has the Monster Among Men in his clutches. Oh my goodness.